to the tabletop TV setup for this one, since you now know how to use the maps? Or do you need to train a bit on with that some more?
Do you have your laptop with you?
Oh,
Never mind. You have yours? Okay. Maybe after this, we'll do some practice. Alright. Oh, nice.
Like I said, that is such a viable tool. And the second camera angle, or bringing the camera in, because you can bring that down, put it right here, and it will shut like right on the table. I'll hear our voices and see the screen.
Yeah.
So, and that gives us an actual map.
So logistically speaking,
what map are you using?
well, not even that, because you can import maps, I assume, right? All right, so I can do that on my own.
The
But
TV will be about this space.
all right, so
And then you would just set the on top of
set what on top of the TV?
the TV. Character.
Okay, so we wouldn't use the tokens.
You could use the tokens for like the monsters and whatnot, so you don't have to buy monsters.
Oh, okay. Now we're
character
cooking. Now we're
tokens
cooking. But
can
we can
still
use the
be-
minis there.
Yeah, we can still use our personal character minis
Okay.
and just import the monster tokens. It'll actually cut down the amount of work you have to do. But we can still move our things. It'll still be interactive rather than all of us just waiting for you to click, talk.
True. And I guess we could. Andy, would it be better if we ran just the cable this way?
I mean,
To
it
the
would
outlet,
probably,
or run it back? To
we
the
did it
outlet?
before,
With
and all
the
it was
speaker.
the cable came to me and went into this outlet.
So it went on that side.
All you have to do is have the HDMI go to you, and the power would come past us and go into the wall. And you'd have a laptop back there. You could actually probably. We were talking about this too. So if we had 3 more people at this table, we're probably going to be really, really full around it. So we might have to bump it back a foot or two to give you your own little table back here with all your stuff on. And if you're doing the thing, then you're going to be able to have a laptop there with the cord going to our table where everything is. So you kind of have the same almost environment that my setup is,
Yeah.
but you would still be at the end of the table.
Yeah.
So you still have your thing that you do.
Yeah.
So you have everything else. You'll be able to cut back on the amount of stuff you have as well, because everything that needs to be hidden will be on the laptop.
Yeah. All right.
So it's just I was just asking because elevating our game, keeping things organized for you, is going to make sure that you can put the best product out there.
What do you think? Because this could really translate well with Everon too, since it'll also be about the same session.
At that point, all you need is like a 22-inch TV like I've got, or 24, just a screen. This is what, an 18?
No. 22 or 24.
Is it?
Yeah.
Okay, so I might have like a 27 or 28. It's this.
I have a 32 inches.
Oh, do you want to set a bunch of shit on top of it?
Smaller ones are actually more structurally stable. Big screen, you get a big.
You
No, I
use the one I got.
probably
Sometimes
want Okay.
use the one I've been
What
using.
size is that?
The same one I brought here last time, which fits right here.
Why don't I remember that? And I can't be like I wasn't here because I had to DM the shit. But why don't I remember
I was
that?
running the map for you. Everyone else
One
does.
of the tavern.
Yeah, we used the elf songs for map. Hey!
I remember now. Sorry. Ears. I remember now. Sorry.
Yeah.
Not to shell shock you. But oh shit. Fuck. Alright, I remember now.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah. But no, yeah, we used it for the tavern map.
Okay, that's right.
I might have been with Popo fucked with us too.
Oh, that was when Cell was fucking with
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, it was.
you. Yeah, who was that from?
Yeah, that one that I metal nuked.
See, and here's my argument, right? And Andy, you know, for the sake of it, we're gonna keep this. I'm still doing my little 3, 2, 1 intro.
Little outtakes video.
You know, we just throw it at the end of the session, even though it's like a pregame. But like real quick,
Concept talk.
concept talk. So look, check it out, right? Because we said this earlier off here, but like about like the one trick pony of like the card thing or whatever. But like I feel like Not really, because when I think about it, at least from my end, the kills, even though you use it, just like Goku uses his Kamehameha every episode, he does it differently, masterfully, and improves on every time. And here's my argument for that. First time, you just scared a guy. Cool. Second time, you scared a guy, you dragged him. Alright, third time, massacre through a fucking town, right? But then, like, after that, you're like, hold on. Bug man. I'm not gonna just stab you with this. I'm gonna open up the whole forge. I'm gonna pull something from this play I saw called Bards of Future Past or some shit, where a dude lifted up all this shit and just fucking screw your ass. You know what I mean? And then blow a hole in the wall while making a hole in the wall and a hole in the wall. You know? There's layers to this shit. But, like, the flavors vary, but, I mean, Wolverine's always gonna sneak his claws, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I get what you're saying, but even Wolverine does eventually get to be a one-trick pony. Sneak, ha ha ha, we're done.
Yeah, but you still love him.
Because
But
they're riding around it.
Then you give him Deadpool to fight, and suddenly it's not so simple.
I mean, seriously, if I was like an observer, a fan of the show, watching our episodes, right? I would seriously be like, are they gonna do it? Are they gonna do it? No, they did it! Yes!
No bull.
The fucking cart! Yeah!
I'd be like,
The fucking card!
yeah, Ryan, these jackasses are gonna cart it full today. Hey, that's a t-shirt.
I mean,
cart it full today.
There was the time that we left it outside, and then we were like, man, wish we had the fucking cart, you know?
Yeah, there was that time.
And I did kill you. See, you guys are lucky that I'm nice. And now
No,
I'm
no,
no
you see,
longer nice.
We know you're also full of shit. Because you're like, and I didn't kill you. No, we didn't give you the fucking chance.
Awesome.
We didn't have the card, and we still messed up your little creeper.
Alright.
Pull that shit with the other two.
Excellent. Please don't clip
But
that.
I'm also loving the fact that if we get 3 more players, they've got to deal with this setup we've got.
I'm gonna
going
ramp
already.
it up at that point.
Well, that's not what I mean. What I mean is they're gonna walk in here and they're gonna be like, okay, so where do we fit into the group? You're not part of the group.
Exactly.
Because we kind of have our gig here, and you're just showing up.
You're
so,
employees now.
yeah,
You sign
either
on.
we hired you to be extra muscle, or our healer went down last time, so we need to hire another one. So these 3 come as a package deal. Their healer and their little protectors or something, you know. And okay, so now we just bought ourselves a second healer. Cool. Now we've got to work this inter-party relationship thing. They're gonna come in. We always have money.
I was gonna say,
We always have
We have
transportation.
enough cash, but we can literally just put them on
You
sale.
gotta let them
Yeah.
know not to touch
like
the
they're
booze.
literally paid
Yeah.
by us.
Yeah.
We haven't cut.
Don't touch the still. Don't touch the forge. If you do,
We'll
I'm
know.
gonna cart you.
And don't look at the blue hair girl funny. Do not look at the blue hair girl funny.
In fact, don't look at it at all. Never make eye contact. She might eat you.
And
That's not a metaphor.
They're walking into this established core. We're gonna have the core 4.
Holy shit! You're screening this? Like the movie Scream, they called themselves.
That's what I'm saying. We're gonna have the core 4. Our kitty cat. Our pseudo face.
He's very emo.
I'm the emo one.
True. But he's like Peter Parker, Spider-Man 3 emo.
What?
You do have that snow phase. You beat
Oh
snow
no,
phase.
I get what he's saying.
That doesn't really come out that
No.
much.
Remember when Peter Parker put on the Venom suit and he was like dancing in the streets and
Who
shit?
can forget that shit?
That's you. That's exactly what I was saying.
How is Clink like that? How the fuck is Clink like that?
You're doing it right now. You shuffle me away like, I'm sorry guys, I'm busy fucking off.
You
for
can't see me. I'm not in this. Oh yeah. You're like, I just got my powers back. I'm still unsure of myself. Not like 100%. It's definitely not 100%.
Just when you're snow phasing.
But yeah, like you could snow phase and that would be you. Your emo.
Yeah, okay, so 1 out of 4.
Yeah.
And then the other ones are the ED Tobey Maguire.
Which season is that one?
Oh,
Would
The
that
can't
that'd
smirk.
be fall.
Maybe.
Yeah, that'd be your autumn, because he can't. Because everything's dying. Like your will to live.
That's the ED Tobey Maguire. I guess
Why are they all Tobey Maguire?
Oh, because we're keeping on par. So, speaking of which, his spring should be like prime Tobey Maguire.
No, spring
Summer's the war
no.
like one.
Yeah, summer's when he has the black suit and he lost his shit.
No, okay, the black suit lost his shit. Yeah, spring would be Civil War Spider-Man.
Tom Holland.
On the roof.
You gotta on the roof.
He's peppy. Yeah, I like that. Oh shit.
Peppy, young, beginning, full of hope.
That doesn't hurt yet.
Right?
So that's spring, you know? Like,
Oh, Paul also has back problems with his ED.
Doesn't have
it's not ED. It's just performance anxiety. I should have said it that way.
It's funnier this way.
That's the ED total.
And what leads him to his winter.
Now he's gonna be like totally emo as soon as somebody mentions that shit at all. It'll just be like,
But look, it'd be closer to spring, so it works.
But, yeah, no, they're stepping into this established core four that's never out of money, has relationships everywhere. Why do they even need us? Well,
they don't.
give us a reason.
Yeah.
Give us a reason to need you. And I think the primary reason that would really work is the hiring another healing capable individual. Because you may be healing capable, but that's
not
not
my
your
primary.
That is not. Yeah, you have like your lay on hands is your healing capable, and that's it.
That's not that much.
It's like, hey, don't die is what you've got.
Yeah. By the
My
way,
my wife, who's a ranger who could have healing, is like, nah. I want to put bugs in people's heads. You know?
Capitalize on that.
So I'm over here tanking, like, guys, ooh. And I'm not even like full tank mode yet. Like I'm not in the full plate armor. I'm not in all that shit. No. Which I should start doing. But yeah, so I think that's a viable way for us to bring them in, is by trying to find maybe a junior party or an unestablished party to absorb into us to give
like
us
y'all
what
got
we're
spunk.
missing. And like, hey, we need another healer. Here's this party over here that lost some of its members. They don't have a mission. They don't have a crew. Well, how about a merger? Which is totally on brand for us because we're all business.
Oh yeah, it kind of reminds me of what's his name and his friend, the healer and werewolf dude from Solo Leveling. How like you have to have the healer, at least someone there to like protect them or whatever.
Yeah, we've done some on this.
Yeah.
Yes. We
what are you guys watching now?
Crunchyroll.
Yeah, I have Crunchyroll, but it's only like season 2. Oh,
there are
Yeah.
only 2 seasons.
okay. Oh,
Yeah, you're caught up, bro.
all right.
We're just like 20.
Oh, okay, the werewolf guy. Okay, I remember.
25.
They get fucking
Oh, so you just
destroyed.
passed this week. Right.
This week was 25th episode, and it was the finale of season 2. Which
That's the
technically-
finale.
Yeah. And there's a whole thing right now.
I heard they may not be renewing it,
They may not be doing more.
but the manga's like forever long, right?
No.
It's not.
So it's a Gantz.
There's like 190 episodes in the manga.
There's a whole
And
nother
the last
series.
frame of season 2 is like the final frame 1-to-1 of book 1, which is like chapter 100. But the creator of Solo Leveling died of like cancer or something.
Oh.
So the last 90 really went quickly through the rest of his story so he could finish it before he passed. So
They can't Naruto that shit.
I don't know. Well, it can definitely be stretched. I mean, come on now. You have one Kamehameha taking up 3 episodes of Dragon Ball.
That's
You know? So it's not that it's
one 5-minute fight taking 2 weeks to finish.
which is completely on brand for a lot of animes.
They were moving so fast.
But the way they, I don't know if you finished watching it or not.
So much.
Did you finish watching it?
No.
Okay.
Because I was just going to wait for the next party.
So here's,
I'm missing an episode or 2 then also.
No, but the way, I'll just do it in a generalized way then. The way they ended season 2 left the door open for more seasons, but it also left it in a good enough way that if it doesn't have another one, people are just going to go to the manga, enjoy the manga or the light book, and they'll be fine. They'll be entirely disappointed.
And then in like 5 to 10 years, someone will be like, "Oh, fine." And then they'll make that.
Well, it's apparently it's the studio that's having issues. So unless they find a new studio that can put on the same performance, which is hard. I don't know what studio is doing it right now, but they're doing a fucking bang up job.
Yeah, they got some good animators.
And the only one that I can think of that would do about the same is the one that did Vox Machina Titmouse, which I know is not doing solo leveling. But they have the animation style, they have the music, they have everything that was necessary to go ahead and make it a really, really good show. It just won't be the same, you know? So if they have to change studios, they're going to do a really bang up job of merging the art styles and capabilities of the studios. If it's a studio issue. But we get the game to do.
Yes, we do. Alright. 3,